Okay, here we go. Good morning. What is going on, everybody? RogersBase here with my live reaction and review discussion of One Piece manga chapter 1023. Shout out, we've already got a ton of viewers in here. Thank you, by the way, to Core List for just becoming a member. Nakama. Now, the nice thing, one, it has been so easy to dodge spoiler this week because I've been so busy behind the scenes with something so cool. I can't wait to talk about it. You'll hopefully see a preview within the next week or two. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit of what I've been busy working on very, 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 very soon. But even if it's not going to be the case, I'm still here today reacting blind to One Piece 1023. The only thing, I'll be honest, I got some expectations because even though I haven't been spoiled on the chapter, multiple people have texted me. Shout out to Matt Houston, shout out to all the boys, texting me saying, Roger, you need to remain unspoiled for this one. This one is so good. You're going to have a great reaction. So I'm expecting it to be really good. Either a theory gets confirmed or we're going to get a reveal. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited for it. So let me actually open up on here, viz.com/Shonen Jump. One Piece, come on, load up, come on. It says new chapter coming in a few minutes. Come on, don't do this to me, Viz. Come on, I've been waiting. I've been a good boy. Come on, all right, hold on. I'll do Manga Plus instead. We'll see. Sometimes they post it first on Manga Plus. One Piece. Oh, whoa, there's something else on here today too. Oh, wait, whoa. 1023 and Vivi's Adventure. What the heck is this? Special spinoff. What? Wait. Let me click on this. Okay, 1023. Here we are. 1023. One Piece 1023. Spinning image, and we've got Vivi on the front cover. I'm presuming that has something to do. Wait, where are my glasses? Oh my gosh, I'm unprepared today. That's fine. Whatever, it's cool. I'm gonna read without my glasses. That's fine. Okay, here we go. 1023. Spinning image. Reader request. Vivi singing with sparrows, while Karoo looks on with jealousy. So, Vivi's a full-on Disney princess now. Here we go. Okay, 1023. Come on, I've been waiting. People are telling me it's good. Zoro's back. Get him, Sangoro. All right, so we're continuing with Zoro and Sanji versus King and Queen. We get a beautiful first panel. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I can feel it already. This is gonna be good. All right. It really did heal him. I'm worried about what happens later, though. What happens later? What's the side effect going to be for healing? King? Queen? No way. I was like, no way. You got Queen laid down on the ground and King looking up. King's eyes aren't whited out, though, so, all right. They attacked our lead performers. Sniper shot. All right. Get out of the way, Kawamatsu. Very good. Good idea, Kawamatsu. Yo, Yakuza bosses, don't attempt to help out in this duel. But Hyoguro, those are the lead performers. No one should approach this, friend or foe. Well, it doesn't matter. This is Zoro and Sanji we're talking about, all right? They can handle this. See that look on their faces? They don't want any interruptions. What do you mean atop the red line is Marijoa? Wait. I'm talking long before that. From what I hear, there used to be a land of gods up there. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, you're not talking like the pops that I know. So Marco's dropping information. There used to be a land of gods up there. Marco. Gurarara, Izo coming through too. Okay, wake up. We're in the middle of a battle. Just waiting for you to save me. Don't be an idiot. Come on. Get up to that roof. Yamato and Luffy and Momo, they're going to need your help. Get up to that roof. Go confirm the Momotaro theory. Get up there, Marco. Come on. All right. Izo's awesome. Izo, do you believe in God? When did you turn into Pops when he's drunk? Wait, oh man. Yo, so when Whitebeard was drunk, he was leaking information about God Valley or something? What the heck? Yo, boys. Hope you didn't think you stand a chance against us. We didn't even feel that. Drought, plague, wildfire. After all, we're the 3 calamities that protect Kaido. Look, I'm #1 Mammoth Boy, but I don't see Jack here anyway, okay? Jack's not over here. We just got King and Queen. We're called lead performers because nobody gets the better of us. Lasers going everywhere. coming out of Queen's mouth. What is up with you? I don't know. Ever since the second time I put on the raid suit, my body's felt a little off. You better not drag me down on this one. I didn't say I felt bad, just weird. Okay. What? Your eyebrow? My body, you idiot. What? There's one you owe me, and then Zoro comes in and helps him. Okay. Bridal grabber, you love to see it. Queen going in. So now we got Zoro. I love the fact, we were talking about this last week with Matt. I love the fact that we actually have Sanji and Zoro going against King and Queen, and it's not like 1v1. It's not like they're all focused. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. They're going back and forth fighting with each other. This is great. Huh? But why is he saying, what, your eyebrow? I saw King and I was like, why is he concerned about his eyebrows? I see it. It was the paneling was just weird. Okay. I just wanted to go back and reread that to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. All right. Now we're even. Good. Yo, Zoro. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Yo, Judge's son. I hear all of you kids are cyborgs. He is a certified madman. Is that burning leg of yours part of a machine? Oh, a machine part. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm all over the place this morning. I don't have my glasses. I need my glasses. Let me have a cup of coffee. Hold on. I literally just woke up. All right. Is that burning leg of yours a machine part? No. Sanji's the organic good one. All right. Sorry, pal. I'm all human. But how does a human burn like that? I know you aren't a Lunarian. Okay. Then we got King with ... I do. The heat of my passion surpasses the temperature of flame. And I'm good at cooking up sea beast dinosaur, spinning around, slamming him down with the fire leg. Let me show you the power of a cyborg. Even Vegapunk can't create, kid. So meanwhile, you got Queen. You can see his Dr. Octopus arms. Very timely considering since the last One Piece reaction, there was the Spider-Man trailer. Okay? But what is this? That does a human burn like that? I know you ain't Lunarian. And then the thing with King, and then me misreading the thing in the beginning with him saying the eyebrows and then the ... Are Germa like Lunarian as well? Or do they have like Lunarian DNA? Because you know how they were doing the whole thing with the splicing of the DNA and the so maybe Sanji actually was a success and that he's spliced with like Lunarian blood or something? And that's because I always thought it was because wait, hold on. Because I just thought of something. Because I was like, I always thought it was weird that Sanji could set his leg on fire. But then we see Luffy doing Red Hawk. But then who's to say if... Oh, my mind's going 100 different places right now. Matt, you were right. This chapter's fire. Oh, I feel like I should save this for the theory discussion. But I got to talk about it right now, just because it's on my brain. I have to talk about it right now. If Sanji can inherently make fire, and maybe he has some type of like DNA of the Lunarians, because obviously King is a Lunarian. I know that already. I see my chat going, King's a Lunarian. I know, because he's setting everything on fire. He's got the wings. Big Mom said you're of a weird race. I understand that. I get that. I get that King's a Lunarian. But what I'm saying is that maybe Sanji has DNA from the Lunarians, like in his blood, and that was what was fused with like his special gene thing or whatever it was called all those chapters ago. And maybe that's why he can set his leg on fire. But then the thing I was going to say earlier was about like the Red Hawk with Luffy. And like, well, Luffy isn't Lunarian. But then I'm thinking about it. We don't know Luffy's mom. We don't know Luffy's mom. So, and they were talking about the stuff with the red line. And it was like the Valley of the Gods and all this stuff. So it's like a land of the gods that used to be on Marjoa when Whitebeard was talking. And then I'm thinking about like, why Dragon why Dragon would have done the stuff that he's done, and his falling out with Garp, and like maybe his mother was Lunarian, maybe Luffy's mother was Lunarian, so you got Dragon and like a Lunarian, and they had Luffy, and so Luffy, because he's part Lunarian, can set his arm on fire. I'm going all over the place, bro, because if these Lunarians were wiped out and apparently existed on the land that is Marijoa at one point, which is how I'm reading this, but obviously they're Lunarians, so maybe they were on the moon or something too, I don't know, but, bro, and then like the world government took over and then wiped out the Lunarians, and Dragon got pissed. Oh, because then his son is part, and that's why Luffy could do the Red Hawk. And that's why Sanji could set his leg on fire. Okay, I gotta keep reading. I am like, I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling. Let me finish reading the chapter. I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling. Because I know, I see people in the chat going, Luffy uses friction and stuff. I get that, I get that. I get that was the reasonable explanation for why he sets his leg on fire. I get that. However, I'm not discounting all of this, because he's throwing this in here for a reason. Or anyway, just let's continue. Hey, Mummy in Black, don't get distracted. Okay, Mummy in Black, that's what Zoro's calling King. Let's go. Slicing down on King. Okay, what is that? And he's got like a weird Inosuke sword? What the heck? It's got like little chips in it. Oh, he yanked his other sword. Oh, he grabs his swords and yanks them? He's got, wait, what? Wait. And he's got knuckle dusters? He's got a sword that grabs other swords and then comes in and slams. That shot of King on Zoro! Yo! I see. A killer machine, huh? Do you need a school or a style in order to fight? No, good point. And you never called yourself a swordsman. He's like, I don't need to go to swordsman school to fight you. He said, your other opponents might be swordsmen. You might have had Pika out of the middle of nowhere yanking out a sword at the end of Dressrosa. I don't need any of that, okay? Pika died, I'm not dying. Here we go. Come on, King. Do as you like. Who knows, by the end of this, I might be tearing your throat out with my teeth. Bro, Zoro with the... Oh! Okay. Anything to ensure I win this fight. And he means it. I can hear as he says it. Yo. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Boss Hyogoro. When Lady Hiyori told me she was going to give that man Enma, there was a reason I could not bring myself to stop her. I understand he is a pirate from across the sea, and yet... This is some good stuff. I understand he is a pirate from across the sea. Give us that little bit of Zoro lore, please. Strangely enough, he is the spitting image of Shimotsuki Ushimaru, Daimyo of Ringo in his youth. The spitting image. No more questions. The spitting image. Even his style with the sword is the same. And, yeah! It's all coming together, baby! It's all coming together! Where's my wanted? Hold on, where's my wanted book? Where's my wanted book? Wanted. Where is it? Where's my wanted book? Hold on. I gotta find this. Here we go. What have I been on? Since I started doing One Piece years ago. What have I been on, bro? Wanted, right here. Official volume. Ryuma, right here. Lord Ushimaru was a descendant of Shimotsuki Ryuma, God of the Blade. Let's pull open to this page. Let's go to it. Where is it? Wanted, come on, Ryuma. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where are you? Come on, don't do this to me live. Come on. I know this back to front. I did theory videos on this. Zoro killing Kaido, that whole thing started because of that dumb video, that anime fan talk. Bro, it's right here. It's right here. It's on the page, bro. It's right here. Ryuma slicing the dragon. All right. I feel so vindicated. Add the fact that he returns Shusui to Wano, and I cannot help but feel that fate is at work. Oh my god. Bro! Bro! Oh my god. Especially when you consider that Ryuma was also a one-eyed samurai. And you got the slice, you got that shot at King. See, now, obviously at this point, Zoro probably still won't be involved with the fight with Kaido. When I did that video so many years ago, I was just saying that it would have made sense if there were ties, considering he's probably related to Ryuma. We get this confirmation now. Everything, the Shimotsukis, Ryuma, all one and the same. It's all there. God of the Blade. Also a one-eyed samurai. But remember the devil fruit of King. Remember the name of the devil fruit of King. King's devil fruit is technically a dragon fruit. It is technically the Ryu no Mi model Pteranodon. Ancient model Pteranodon. He still is a dragon fruit. There is still time, bro. There is still time. With Zoro saying he's gonna rip his throat out with his teeth. There is still time. He literally says it in this chapter when we get the thing with Ryuma. There is still time for Zoro, at the end of this fight with King, to slice his head off. This can still happen. This can still happen. We still get the mirror shot. This can still happen. Zoro's getting a W regardless. Of course, he's going to beat a dragon, of course. Of course. But the panel that I've been waiting for of the 1-to-1 with Ryuma cutting the dragon paralleled with Zoro cutting off, bro. Oh my god. This chapter, bro. Oh, Jesus. Bless all of you for not spoiling me on this. I don't know how the hell I was not spoiled on this. This is one of those things. I would have thought for sure I would have been spoiled on this. Like, no doubt about it. That is such an easy thing to spoil. Bro, thank you. We're not even done with the chapter yet. What? Treasure room, second floor. Quick, help Jack. Don't let them get past. He's running. Mammoth boys, pow! I know you can't go any longer. Sleep, king of the day. I forgive your country for going into ruin to uphold the lie about the samurai. Jack, the drought, Mammoth boys coming through, fighting Inuarashi. Inuarashi is wheezing. If we had handed over Raizo to die, we would be so ashamed. You see Jack still slamming down. They're both wheezing. They both are messed up. They've got their bandages. We would be so ashamed we never would have come back to Wano. Grabbing him by the trunk every single day since the death of Lord Oden was another... Look at this! What is this sumo fight? Throwing him out of the wall was another day closer to this moment of reckoning. I swear to God, I know no Raizo. If such a man is here, I will cut my belly open. And you've got that shot of him all the way back in Zo. Still, that Raizo is here moment is still so good. I look back on that. That is one of my favorite moments. I feel honored and privileged to have been doing YouTube at the same time as the Wano, I'm doing Wano right now, as the Raizo is Here chapter was published. I feel so blessed and so fortunate. I feel so fortunate that I'm sitting here right now, reading this greatness with all of you, with my live chat. We got 3,400 live viewers right now. We're not even done with the chapter yet. We haven't even gotten into, well, we went into a little bit of theory talk, but that's fine. That's fine. We're continuing, bro. For 20 years, I asked myself, are you still a samurai? And some of these panels are goated, man. I mean, like, just even the backgrounds here. Are you still a samurai of Lord Oden? Huh? Oh, he's turning Sulong again? Oh, because they went outside. A hole in the roof. Ashura. Oh, here we go. Sulong and Urashi. How? we would let a city of 1,000 years fall to ensure that we reached this decisive battle. Only by winning this fight, whatever the cost, will dawn come to the world. They have waited for this day, for that new dawn, for Luffy, for Momonosuke, for everybody, for Yamato, for the squad. They're here. We have waited for this day. Front entrance Skull Dome. If not for Pedro, Luffy's gang never would have gotten this far. Pero's knocked down. You got Carrot and Wanda there too? This raid would have ended in failure. It's all because of Pedro. Pedro sacrificing himself. He was the linchpin for all of this. Pedro blowing himself up. He really meant it when he said, I'm kicking off this dawn. Bro, it's here. And it's Cat Viper. Nekomamushi no danani. A full moon tonight. I hope you're watching, Pedro. Have a drink if you have one. Holy shit, man. So long. All right. Huh? You lick spittle. Huh? What is that? Okay. This is the last moon that you'll ever see. And he's got his gun out at the ready. Dun 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 dun. Play that bombing mission music from Final Fantasy VII. He's got the Barret arm. He's going Sulong. Jack's going down. Sparrow's going down. They said, hey, primary antagonist of Zo arc, get slapped. Hey, secondary antagonist of the Whole Cake Island arc, get slapped. You're done. It's over. It's over. We're here now. We're in Wano country. We're here. How is this chapter still going, bro? How? This feels longer than a normal chapter. Castle second floor. What a joke you ghosts are. With Odin dead, you're reduced to following a child. So don't mock youth, you fool. We were no one before he raised us into samurai. You see, everyone grows in life. And Wano itself will watch over Lord Momonosuke's growth. We won't let we won't let the likes of you steal it. Doom doom. You got more of a ninja fight. All right, look, I'm far into Naruto right now. I'm going to do a little plug. Currently on twitch.tv/RogersBase, I am now in the 400s of my first ever watch through of Naruto Shippuden. I have a reaction recap uploading later today that will be plugged in as a card right around here. At this point in the video, we're getting into it. And I'm used to ninja battles. I'm used to now Madara versus Guy. Okay, I'm used to Obito versus Kakashi. I know the wave now, all right? I'm far into ninja battles in Naruto now. So I see this. They got to do something to impress me, all right? Fukurokuju and Raizo is not quite Obito Kakashi. Not quite Madara Guy, but that's fine. That's fine. A little thing here or there, it's fine. The rest of the chapter's fire, so it really doesn't matter. All right. Oh, bro, I see. Oh! Tokage Port Udon, I see a little thing of a dragon coming out. What is he doing here? It's Kaido. Do we have to fight him right now, bro? I'm going to turn this page. I'm going to see grown-up Momonosuke. I already know it. I'm going to turn this page down. I'm going to see grown-up Momonosuke. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, scroll. The second I saw the little band, I'm like, that's what he looks like Kaido. So he's going to be a giant pink Kaido then. Look out, Straw Hat. Get away from him. No, that's not Kaido. That ain't Kaido, bro. And oh, man. Luffy just ... He looks so sick, too. I am not your morsel of food. I will devour you whole before you take a bite of me. Step back. Thinking back to that moment he met Momonosuke all the way back in Punk Hazard. Bro, is that you, Momo? Kaido's gonna lose it when he sees Luffy riding back up on the back of Momo. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna be like, who is this giant pink version of me? Is that you, Momo? So Shinobu did it. There you go. What's that? The same kid? What does this mean? By Lord Momonosuke's request, he is now 28 years old. Bro, how? You can do that? Why are you crying? Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh. Of course, though. Of course. We've been saying this. Of course. Of course. My lord, you look just like, who could he possibly look like? Who could Momonosuke, at 28 years old, look exactly like G.I. Wonder? You look just like, you cut to Momo down there. It is indeed me, Momo and Luffy. Come on, Momo. Let's go take back Wano. Right. I hear bum, 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 da dun dun, da dun da dun, boom, boom, da da da. Da-da. He looks just like Odin. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da, da-da-da-da. You see the fire going, da-da-da-da-da. Giant pink dragon. Boom, dun-dun-dun-dun, da-da-da-da, dun-dun. Is that you? Bum, bum, bum. Indeed. Bottom, bottom. Come on, Momo. Bum, bum, bum. Let's take back Wano. Bum, 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 bum. To be continued, bro. I'm telling you. This was fire. This was fire. Beginning to end, this was a 10 out of 10 chapter. This right here, One Piece 1023, is a 10 out of 10 chapter. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That is my review this week, all right? We're going to be discussing all different bunch of different portions, but I'm getting the score out of the way right now. This is a 10 out of 10. This is an easy 10 out of 10. Getting the confirmed, finally, connections between this Shimotsuki and Ryuma having missed an eye, and all this stuff. Getting the fight with Inuarashi and Nekomamushi and the Sulong and, like, have a drink for me, Pedro. Oh, jeez. And you got them going Sulong fighting Jack and Parasparrow, and then you got the stuff with Zoro and Sanji at the beginning, and then the reveal with the Lunarians and the God land where Marijoa was. Like, what? And you got them fight. Oh, it's so good. And then Momo, at the end of the chapter, we get grown up Momonosuke, age 28, who in his human form looks just like Odin, and his dragon form looks like a giant pink Kaido. Bro, I am telling you, when we get to that fight with Kaido, and like I've been saying, Momo's gonna be involved. Momo is going to, at some point, get knocked out of his dragon form. Kaido's going to do something. He's going to get knocked out of his dragon form. I'm telling you, what's going to happen? He's going to, boom, look down to the ground, pop out of his dragon form. He's going to look just like Odin. Kaido's going to see it and start freaking out, having PTSD, getting all freaked out and scared about Odin. And then you're going to have that moment I've been saying, Sanachi, with Momo and Yamato and Luffy. It's going to happen, bro. It's like there's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. It's so good. And I'm already, I see people saying it in the chat. I'm already well aware about the cover page on 310. I feel like I bring that up literally every single reaction and review. Every single reaction review, people are like, go look back at the cover page of 310 with the giant pink dragon and the Kozuki crest. I know, I'm aware. We talked about it multiple times. I talked about it in my first video about this. I know, I've been waiting for this moment. So that doesn't surprise me. Oda's a goat for planning that out this far, but like, where do I even begin? Because I'm still going all over the place. I'm like into the review discussion portion, I'm still jumping all over the place. Let's reel it back in a little bit. Let's start at the beginning of the chapter. All right, let's talk a little bit about the stuff at the beginning of the chapter. We get that awesome fight. Even before that, before we even get the fight, we get the stuff with Marco. The look on their faces didn't want interruptions. And you have this moment. What do you mean atop the red line is Marijoa ... I'm talking about long before that. From what I hear, there used to be a land of gods up there. You're not talking like the pop sign now. Now, listen. Marijoa. Maybe Marijoa is God Valley. The land of gods. We know Whitebeard was in God Valley. We don't know where God Valley was. Like, was that God Valley? Is that what he's talking about? Or a place related to God Valley, maybe? Because I talked about this in the thing with Matt a little while ago. I kind of feel like God Valley is underneath Enies Lobby. I kind of feel like that's the thing that the government is hiding. Because I still kind of feel like Laugh Tale is probably in the New World. I think that video Hara did is really good. And there's a lot of things that tie to something being under Enies Lobby, potentially being Laugh Tale. But I kind of feel like that would be more likely God Valley than it is. I don't know, man. And then, so we get this stuff with the Land of Gods. I'm not talking like the pops I know. We get a great Izo Marco reunion moment. Really fantastic. Wake up, we're in the middle of the battle. We get that. Then we move into the fight with Zoro and Sanji and King and Queen. And we get Queen laying out this information about Germa 66, saying Sanji's a madman, that burning leg of yours is a machine part, right? He's like, no, sorry, I'm all human. And he goes, but how does a human burn like that? I know you ain't Lunarian. And then you get the ... from King. I'm not going to go back into it again during this review discussion. If you want to hear my thoughts on the Lunarian thing, just scroll back in the timestamp to my reaction to this moment, because I went all about it. I think Sanji was partially a success and was not the failure of Germa 66 that he's been set up. I really, truly believe he's got like the DNA strand or whatever of the Lunarians, that's his thing. I feel like he does. I feel like he has the DNA strand of Lunarians or something. And that's how he's able to do the fire. And then I went one step further. And I said that Luffy, I know they had the explanation of like he's using friction to set his arm on fire. I get that with Red Hawk, but it's different. I still think there's a distinct possibility that Oda retcons some of that and makes Luffy's mother Lunarian. And that if the Lunarians were wiped out atop the red line, excuse me, I'm all over the place. If the Lunarians were wiped out atop the red line, and Dragon's wife, Luffy's mother, was a Lunarian, that would give him reason to want to go against and start war against the world government, to start a revolution. If they wiped this race out of existence, and then that would explain why Luffy's able to do Red Hawk outside of just being like, oh, it's friction setting things on fire. Burning rubber and all that stuff. Like, it's cute. It's a good explanation. But if they want to add one more step to it, I think it'd be kind of cool. Because Luffy obviously never knew his mom. But that leaves a lot of open story possibilities. So I don't know. But that was hype. The stuff with Sanji was hype. And then we get these great shots of Zoro fighting King and the Yakuza and Kawamatsu filling in on the information that Zoro is the spitting image of the Daimyo of Ringo in his youth. Uses the same sword style, has the scratch on his eye, and plus you even see, like, I missed this the first time, but you see the little fox behind him. You see a little Onimaru chilling. So it's like with that battle on the bridge with the bandit, with Bandit Onimaru, where they were fighting, like, it all wraps back together because he's with, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then now, in current day, Zoro is fighting a dragon. Just like Ryuma. With that dragon being the Ryu no Mi user, ancient model Pteranodon. And setting up with that line from Zoro, saying I might be tearing your throat out with my teeth by the end of this. Slicing and dicing his head off maybe by the end. We'll see. We'll see, man. And then the fact they're called Lunarians, which then like further adds to the whole thing regarding the moon and the importance of the moon in the story. Oh. I love this chapter. I love this chapter. And then, of course, like I already talked about the stuff with the Sulongs leading down to... And then Wanda and Carrot are back. Parasparrow's getting messed up. Nekomamushi's going to kill Parasparrow, it seems like. And then there we are. Grown up, adult Momo, looking like Oden and Kaido. Bro, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 chapter. Let's go. This is absolutely fantastic. I want to see what you guys are saying, because I haven't looked at the chat. I haven't been reading super chats. I haven't been seeing donations. I haven't been able to thank my members yet. I got to do all that. Let me very quickly. I got to move down. There's a lot of super chats. There's a lot of memberships. Give me a second. Hold on a minute. First off, Corlith, thank you again for being a member. Dillip King saying, R.I.P. Pillow-sama. Roger, what's going on? Mackerel saying, what did Yoda say to himself when he saw himself in 4K? Huh? HD, am I? What? What is it? I mean, I get it, but what does that have to do with One Piece? Okay, Mackerel, fine. Unlimited Height said, like the video, get to 1,000. You already know. Thank you very much. Shout out to Suvi, Eric, Vlad, PG, all for super chatting. And Dillip saying, Luffy's mom is a Lunarian. I totally believe that. There you go. Devante super chatting saying Sanji's DNA was altered and just suppressed because of the potion, but the raid suit's probably reacting with his DNA to bring out the latent power. Totally. 100% agree. That he's been using the raid suit, and by utilizing it more, using the technology of the Germa, it's taken out his latent power. I completely agree. I completely agree, Devante. That's good. Black Lightning super chatted and said, remember Luffy's Devil Fruit was also worked on by Vegapunk, so maybe that's why he can also set fire. Well, it was wanted by Vegapunk. I don't think it was worked on by Vegapunk. But, hey, maybe he messed with it. Who knows? Mountain Lion says, hopefully Carrot still gets a win this raid. I think Carrot's probably done for now. Superior Simple, as much as I like Carrot, Superior Simple super chatted 20 and said, I'm loving these chapters and absolutely love your reactions. Thank you very much. I love you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. A lot of new subscribers, by the way. Thank you very much. Mike Moore super chatting saying, Kaido's child, Oden's child, a dragon. Full circle. The child of Oden is a dragon like Kaido, and the child of Kaido, Yamato, is Oden. You love to see it. I love it. Bryant Brawler saying, this is to be continued at the end of the chapter. It's making me think that the next couple chapters are also going to be straight fire. Completely agree. We're also not going on break. There's a new chapter next weekend. You love to see it. Thoughts on Hybrid Jack's design from Wizzy? I like Jack. What do you mean thoughts on his... he looks cool. I mean, I've always liked Jack from the beginning. It pretty much just looks like regular Jack. The only difference is that he's got, like, abs in the middle, but he still mostly looks like regular Jack. He's just got the belt and the abs in the middle. That's kind of all there is to it. He looks pretty basic. It's not as big of a change, I think, with Jack as it was with Queen. With Queen, it's like there's very clear differences between his other ones. With Jack, you see he's using his arms, and you see he's got his I guess I didn't even really touch on it. Like, I saw it and I acknowledged it when I was seeing it in the chapter. But yeah, I guess I didn't even really touch on the fact that he is fighting in hybrid form right now. I should have brought that up. I was so into the stuff with Zoro and everything else that I didn't even mention it. But you can clearly see his arms. You can see his sword arms in the back with his, like, mammoth legs. He looks goofy. But I love Jack. I've always loved Jack, so... it is what it is. Jack's hybrid form is a little goofy. He's like a mammoth centaur. But I still love him, Jack. I'm still #1 mammoth boy all day, every day. I still like you, Jack. Even though I think you're losing here. Oh, man. But I like it, Wizzy. I like it. D-Lip super chatted again and said, Imu-sama is also a Lunarian. I'm sure of it. Well, we'll see about that. Josh Mercer said, Roger, your videos have been helping me through a really tough surgery. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Josh, I'm going to send you my energy right now. Josh Mercer. Let's all send our energy to Josh Mercer. He's having surgery right now. Send him your energy. We need to make sure that he heals up nice and quick. Send your energy to Josh. Here we go. Spirit Bomb. Come on, if you're a member, drop that go to emote. Come on. Send that energy over to Josh. Here we go. Josh, speedy recovery. Speedy recovery for you. All right, Ace coming through saying, Zoro beheading the Dragon King really does work on so many levels because King can also breathe and control flames. See, there you go. Bryant Brawler, re-becoming a member. Thank you, Bryant. Tev Sauce super chatting saying, what was your favorite part of the chapter? Mine was definitely the Sanji stuff. So excited to see my boy get a power-up. I'm getting that kind of vibe. For me, it's got to be the Zoro stuff. It's got to be the Zoro-Ryuma connection finally officially laid out. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. Having in concrete form the fact that it looked like the previous Daimo, the stuff with Onimaru, the stuff with the swords, previously being One Eye, I mean, that, like, to me, that's the top for me. There's some good stuff in here with the Lunarians and the Land of the Gods and all that, and the stuff with Momo growing up and looking like Oden and Kaido, but, I mean, that's like, that was peak. But thank you. Malcolm Victor super chatting, just dropping $20, not saying anything. Appreciate that. Thank you. Praveen becoming a member. Thank you, Praveen. Nakama. Avik just said, a simple Google search shows that Lunarians... Huh? Oh. Wait. I gotta look into this. Wait. Wait, is this real? All right, I'm not touching that one. I'm not going to touch that one. I appreciate the donation. I'm not going to touch that one, though, until I know for sure, because I am unaware. I am unaware of that, and we can get into risky territory, and I'm not touching that because I don't know anything about it, but I will look into it, Avik. I will look into it, but I do not want to speak on things I do not know. So thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ponfi-san became a member. Appreciate that, Ponfi Nakama. Suvi super chatted, said, I'm so glad to be alive right now. This is fire. Thank you very much. Jack said, how do you feel about Luffy, Sanji, and now Zoro all having some sort of royal bloodline and not just being normal guys? Well, I mean, the Zoro thing always made sense. The Zoro thing always made sense. We knew he was going to have some type of connection to Wano country. Him potentially being, you know, a descendant of Ryuma. I don't know. I feel like that makes sense to me. I talked about that previously. I'm not really bothered by that. You know, I'm at the portion in Naruto right now. Well, I don't want to spoil things for people who aren't caught up to Naruto. I will say, for those of you who know, I'm at the portion in Naruto where we find out that maybe everything was destined to be, is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else, but I'm just going to say that. And if that is the case, and that like Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro were destined to be important to the story, we kind of already know that the Straw Hats are bringing on the dawn. We already could have assumed that Zoro was going to be a descendant of Ryuma. The stuff with Sanji being a royal bloodline and like being part of Germa, that doesn't really, to me, like that doesn't affect the overall story, I feel like, in any great way. It affects our story, but not the overall story. And then Luffy being Joy Boy or whatever, like eventually down the line, I mean, most of us presume that. So I think there's going to be an element of destiny, but at the same time, I'm not really bothered by it. Just in the same way, I'm not really bothered by it in Naruto either. I'm more bothered by characters coming back to life and fake out deaths than I am about destiny plot lines. I've always been that way though, so it is what it is. Let me see, what else? Mike Moore said, what if Momo looks like Roger or someone else on the ship? Oden, you are not the father. No, there's no way. No. He looks like Oden. Come on. That's funny, though. Funny, Mike Moore. And Jack super chatted and said 10 out of 10 for the Zoro stuff alone. Team Zoro, let's go. Tim Riddle said maybe Garp's wife could be from God Valley as well. Who knows? And Carlos super chatted and said Zoro and Sanji are ancestors to Ryuma and the godly tribe and clan. The Shimotsuki secretly tasked Zoro to find Shisui and left it up to fate, which is why his parents left Wano country. What is Sanji's ultimate fate? There's a lot of stuff to break down there. I'm going to stick to that last bit. What is Sanji's ultimate fate? To be the wings of the future Pirate King. You already know. You got Zoro on one wing, you got Sanji on the other, you got Luffy bringing on the new dawn as the new Pirate King, of course. Let's see what else. Roger, what are your thoughts on these Straw Hats being canon in DC Comics? Could not care less. I'm not really a comic book person, and I don't read comics, so I could not care less. Malcolm Victor says, Luna is Spanish for moon. The moon people on top of the red line, fire, could be really cool. Love to see it with the Lunarians. Yes, indeed. Joshua Christoph super chatted and said, did you notice that Jack was in his hybrid form? That he has human arms in that shot with Inuarashi. Yes, indeed. We talked about that. Mr. Fabulous said, I think Luffy got his fire abilities directly from Ace when he died in his arms. Blackbeard would have received the power of the Gura Gura the same way. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't think so. Blackbeard is able to utilize other Devil Fruit powers because of his weird body. Luffy didn't inherit fire abilities from Ace. If anybody did, obviously, it's the guy who ate the Marimara no Mi. It would be Sabo. So I don't know about that. About the fire leaking into his arms when he died. I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Skeleton Ghost said, bit early to say that Zoro is Ryuma's descendant. Could be more like a will thing. No, it's not too early to say, bro. How is it too early to say? It's clearly laid out. Zoro is the spitting image of Shimotsuki Ushimaru. And Ushimaru was the descendant of Ryuma. It's definitely not too early to say. If people are still on that copium wave doubting that Zoro's important to Wano country's history, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's laid out here. It's done. He is a descendant of Ryuma. Full stop. It's done. Like, it's done. You literally see it. I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. People can continue to cope, and that's fine, but it's not too early to say. He's done. All right. War Kittens said Zoro already beheaded a dragon punk hazard as well. I don't think he needs to kill King here. Still, it's great to see the Shimotsuki lineage confirmation. Totally agree from War Kittens. Lagoon says, hey, Lagoon's in here, super chatting. What's going on, man? Saying, seeing Ashura Doji still laying in the same spot when Inu threw Jack into the room made me a bit nervous. But dope chapter nonetheless. Great reaction, bro. Thank you, Lagoon. Greatly appreciate it. Nice to see you in here. Gabe B. Champ super chatting saying, what's up, Roger? So lucky to catch you live this morning. I got to go to work, but the chapter was hype. I'll watch the rest later. Love you and appreciate you as always. Love my fellow One Piece fans. We feastin'. Nakama. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Praveen coming through again, saying, been following you for quite some time, and fortunately could finally become a member now. What do you think about Momo looking like his grandpa Sukiyaki? After all, no son looks exactly like his father in One Piece. I mean, that would be cool if he looks like Sukiyaki, but I think it's Oden. I like the idea, but I think it's Oden. Yeah. Just because the plot importance of him looking like Oden and Kaido seeing Oden and freaking out, I don't think it would have the same effect if he looked like Sukiyaki. But, cool idea. Adrian says, is Zeph a Lunarian? He can burn his leg too. Also, Condoriano is Lunarian, let's go. I wouldn't go that far. Daniel Garrett says, does Zoro and Kuina... Wait, what? Oh, does this mean Zoro and Kuina were related? Oh. Because Kuina was from the village. I want to say, yeah? Part of me wants to say no, but she was a Shimotsuki, right? They were cousins? Well, I mean, it's fine. Queen is dead, so it doesn't matter. Zoro's ending up with Tashigi, so it's fine. And Tashigi's not a Shimotsuki, so we're good. We're good. Skeleton Ghost has become a member. Thank you very much, Skeleton Ghost. Renra said, wouldn't it be funny to see King's face reveal and have him look like Duval? With Dofi and Katakuri having fire attacks, it could link back to God Valley, Marijoa, the Lunarians, and Sabo having the Mera no Mi. I really do love the idea that King is going to have curly eyebrows, and that somehow, some way, Germa and the Vince Smokes are related to Lunarians. That would actually be kind of cool. I would love it. I would. I would think that would be really funny if King looked like he had curly eyebrows. I'd love it. I would love it. Code 1 super chatted and said, Luffy Monkey D lineage, Zoro Ryuma lineage, and now Sanji Germa lineage. Jinbei is his own lineage. Jinbei's a beast. You already know. God super chatted and said, what do you think about... Wait, what is this? Wait. What do you think about dragon's fruit being the Aztec god of weather? Didn't we talk about that actually on a previous stream before? The knowledge and the myth that the humans he created are turned into monkeys and also represents the end of an era with the Quetzalcoatl fruit. I think we even talked about this on a stream with Tekking. I think I did a stream with Tekking and Joy Boy where we talked about that being the devil fruit of dragon, because someone had drawn in fact, I know exactly what scene it is. If you go back to my stream in which we did the Vegapunk art contest, someone said that Vegapunk's devil fruit might be the Quetzalcoatl fruit. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And we argued that with what they were saying in that entry, it would make more sense for dragon to have the fruit than Vegapunk. So definitely go check out that live stream and see the discussion that me, Tekking, and Joyboy had about it. Scott said, I don't think Zoro is a descendant of Ryuma. He inherited the will of Kuina, who is a descendant of Ryuma. I mean, okay. It's clear to me. I mean, if there still wants to be a debate, that's fine, but it's clear to me. I mean, you literally see Shimotsuki Ushimaru, the Daimyo of Ringo. You literally see him. I don't know why people are so against this. I mean, it's confirmed. He looks like Zoro. Was this a debate when the scans came out? Were people really debating this? It's one and done. Like, he could have inherited the will of Kuina, who was also a Shimotsuki, while still being a Shimotsuki. I mean, it's confirmed. I don't know how much clearer it can be. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if somehow it was wrong, but like, it's done. He's related to Ryuma. It's done. Like, I'm surprised by because there's a lot of donations that I'm getting from people saying they still don't think that he's a descendant of Ryuma. And I feel like this confirmed it. I mean, I would be interested to know, like, what scans and spoilers said or something, if it was worded differently to make so many people think this. But, I mean, this is confirmed. You know what we'll do after this is over? We'll go hang out with Vince Smokes. We'll go hang out with Germa 66. They'll do a paternity test. They'll do the DNA test. And we'll see. we'll see where he truly comes from. But, I mean, this is clear as day to me. So I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's clear as day to me. I'm gonna if there's other questions about that, I'm just gonna skip them for the time being. Appreciate the super chats, but I'm gonna skip them because we're beating a dead horse at this point. Patty Murphy said, "I wonder what's up with Sanji feeling weird about his raid suit. Maybe he's gonna get a Kamen Rider final form. I really think it has something to do with like bringing out his latent ability. But we'll have to find out more a little bit later." Eduardo donated, super chatted as always, saying Kawamatsu's comment "Fate at Work" about Zoro and the possibility about the sun god Nika being Lunarian. It would be a nice twist if Luffy turns out to be a regular human and gets carried by the fated dream of two individuals. Oh, wait a minute. You're saying you think Sanji is like the reincarnation of the sun god Nika, and that Nika was Lunarian? There's a lot of stuff to break down there. Sanji being Lunarian and can play with fire has been foreshadowed since his cigarette smoking trope, right? Says Avik. A lot of stuff. Wow. And then another one from Jack saying, "What do you think about the curly eyebrows of Germa being a sign that the Germa kids are infused with devil fruits? Eyebrows look like devil fruit patterns." And then another one about the Lunarians as well. The Sanji Nika thing doesn't make any sense to me. At all. Like, at all. Not in the slightest. Especially because if Sanji is Lunarian, or has, like, DNA of the Lunarians, that would be related to the moon, and not to the sun. So, I'm going to say no on that. Zeki said, "I remember a few years ago you did a One Piece Naruto discussion with Swag Kage, and now that you've seen more of Naruto, has your opinion of it changed?" Well, of course, obviously. That Naruto One Piece discussion, as we mentioned in that video, people literally never listened to that full video. People just watched the first 10 minutes and got angry and then turned it off. As we mentioned at the end of our videos, both Swag and I both agreed, since neither of us knew anything about the other series, to record those videos as giant trolls. There's nothing of any note whatsoever in that One Piece Naruto video on either my channel or his channel. They were total trolls. We knew nothing about each other's series, which is why we did those videos. So there's nothing in there that has any merit, nor do I stand by anything in that video, and vice versa. It was literally a troll video. So don't look too much into that. The Girth super chatted, thank you, The Girth, saying, "Do you think Momo will be able to use his clouds to catch the island, or even crazier, Luffy turning the island to rubber, causing it to bounce off?" Very hyped for the chapter regardless, and I love being here every week. You know, I've seen a lot of people bring up the idea of, utilizing the clouds in his dragon form to move the island. Turning the island to rubber would also be cool. The awakening form, I think, would be kind of neat. I think it's more likely that Momo gets involved with the fight first, before he actually moves the island again to catch the island with his clouds. Yeah. I think he's going to be involved with the fight first. Shinobu has to die now so Momo can revert back to his younger self. Who's to say he needs to revert back to his younger self? I mean, if Yamato joins the Straw Hats and leaves Wano and Kaido wants Yamato to be the Shogun, and the other Akazaya 9 all die or are injured or are too old after all of this, the next Shogun of Wano country would be Momonosuke. And Momonosuke looks like a true leader now. So Momo would stay in his adult form and rule Wano country with maybe the surviving members of the Akazaya 9 as his vassals. That's where I think it's going. I think Momo's staying. I think Momo's going to continue to be 28 years old. Momo is technically 28 years old now. So I don't think, I mean, they literally clarified too from Shinobu that the aging process can't be reversed. That's how her thing works. Which is why I never thought that she was going to age him up. I thought with like the rot power, it can't go backwards. So I think he's staying a human. I'm staying an adult, I mean. Yeah, his age would match the time he's in, exactly. I think he's staying. I think he's staying this age, and he's going to rule over Wano. I think that's the case. Primal said, Dragon and Ryuma have the same tattoo, Luffy and Zoro connection? Interesting. I have to go back and look, though. I don't think they have the exact same tattoo, do they? Let me pull this up again. Let me look. I don't think they do they? I really don't remember that. Ryuma had the same tattoo as Dragon? That got me thinking. I have to go back and look. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. I like that my chat is in agreement with me, that there's absolutely no way that Sanji is the sun god. Exactly. Some of you guys are getting wild with your theories this week. I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Lewis said, does Momo have the Ame no Habakiri with him? That's a good question. I don't know. Do you think Momo is staying an adult? Yes, 100%. Yes, 100% War Kittens. Yes. Maybe he'll be de-aged at some point by Bonnie. Well, I guess, yeah, Bonnie could change his age to be younger. But I think he's staying an adult for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Denel said Marco and Izo are having a reunion while I think Jozu is in Blackbeard's dungeon being mined for diamonds. Yo, you guys are going all out with these theories this week. What in the world? Jozu's being mined for diamonds in Blackbeard's hideout? Okay. Eduardo said, I meant that Luffy will be the image of Joy Boy, Sanji will be the image of Nika, and Zoro will be the image of Ryuma. 3 good individuals that will free the world. Sorry, I tried to condense it in my last super chat. I still don't think Sanji is the image of Nika. I don't think so. I get what you were trying to say, Eduardo, but I still don't agree. Matthew Harvey said, Roger, glad I could catch this one live. Any thoughts on the Land of Gods and God Valley? Could potentially the orphan at God Valley have been a Lunarian? Maybe King, the last Lunarian. You know, we talked about this last week with Matt. I kind of feel like the orphan was either Blackbeard or Shanks, is what I'm feeling. I don't think it was King. That'd be interesting, though, if King was the orphan in God Valley. That could open up a bunch of story possibilities. And Bin super chatted, Bin Fan, saying, thank you for being yourself, Roger. Happy Sunday. Nakama. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. And what if Sanji's body's feeling weird after wearing his suit since it was made and calibrated under the assumption his body was normal, so they're not in sync, says Gunman. Right, so that under the assumption that he was a failure, and he actually has the Lunarian power latent within him, and it's awakening it. I like that. Gunman, I like that. That's a good way to look at it. Bringing that up with PK again, too, saying, second time Sanji wore the suit, he made contact with King, so perhaps that's also what activated the suit, inherent DNA traits. So everyone's sort of on the same wavelength in regards to Sanji having Lunarian DNA in some form. And Pal super chatted and said, Shimotsuki Kozaburo crafted Ichimonji. Enma is Kuina's grandfather, who left Wano 55 years ago. Zoro may be the successor of Ushimaru that was sent to Shimotsuki village. There you go. There you go. Patty said, did you hear about the Blackbeard Kraken theory? If so, what do you think about it? Yes, indeed. In fact, we had a whole 20-minute segment about that theory in last week's reaction discussion, so go check that out. My video for 1022 will lay out my thoughts on the Kraken theory. And Demonic Storm came through with the membership. Thank you very much. Nakama, greatly appreciated. All right. I got to all the super chats. Some of those super chats, I gotta say, some of them by the ending were getting kind of crazy. The stuff with Jozu and Nika, Some of those were a little weird. But I think that's probably because we utilized most of our theory time during the reaction portion when I was losing my mind over the Shimotsuki connection and the Lunarian connection. I like Parth in my chat saying, Oda is Lunarian. Otherwise, how is he able to produce such fire? Yo, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You need to look up the new color spread for the top 100. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, let's open this up. Here we go. Let's open this up. Here we go. Color spread. Where is the color spread after all? Hold on. Color spread. 1023. Let's see this. Color spread, color spread, color spread. Oh, wow! Wait. I just saw it and then it went away. What happened? I just pulled it up. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me zoom in on the page. So this is the first of 3 color spreads where he's drawing the WT 100 characters. You got Law, Corazon back-to-back, Bartolomeo in the back with Pudding, Katakuri in front with Big Mom, Kaido with Oden, Yamato, Komurasaki. Oh, this is cool. You can see some lightning coming from the other side, so I'm assuming that's going to be Eneru next week. Mihawk with the giant sword, Kuma, Hancock. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. To me, though, I kind of want to see all 3 of them put together. I kind of want to wait to see all 3 of them put together before I look at it too closely. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous, though, when it's put in one of the color books. That new color spread is actually my new wallpaper. Really? Monkey Thief 5 says, oh, see, this is another reason why I feel like he has to look like Oden. I can't wait to see Yamato's reaction to Momo looking like Oden. Kaido and Yamato will both have Eneru faces incoming. Yo, I could totally see that. Where you see the shot of him looking like Oden, one shot of Yamato, and the other shot of Kaido. I love it. I love it. Manga Plus says there's going to be a break next week, but Viz says there's not going to be. I don't think there is. I think Manga Plus is incorrect. I think Viz is correct. I don't think that there's a break next week. I don't. Yeah. I don't think there's a break next week. Man. All right. Well, if there's not a break next week, the good news means that I'll be back here next Sunday reacting and talking about One Piece 1024. What can I say? Final thoughts about this chapter. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter. This is Oda at his finest. Revealing information about the world at large. Amazing fight panels. Ending it with a hype moment with Luffy and Momo. There's nothing else that I can say. This is a 10 out of 10. Musa Man came through with one last super chat, saying Chapter 100 was number 1. Chapter 1023 was about 2 and 3. Oda loves his numbers. You mean... I'm confused. You mean this chapter was about Zoro and Sanji and 100 was about number 1? See, the numerology stuff, I used to be on that wave for sure. I used to think like numbers of chapters were super important. I don't believe that as much anymore. I got in trouble for saying that when I was reacting to Ohara's theory, but I don't fall in line with the chapter number things being as important anymore. I'm assuming you mean chapter 1000 was about number 1 and not 100. Oh yeah, my chat's saying I think he meant 1,000. Well, either way, regardless, it doesn't matter. It's cool. This was an amazing chapter. Absolutely amazing chapter. Lots of cool reveals. Beautiful artwork. Great theory discussions. Went a little off the wall, off the rails by the end of it, but that was okay. I think people were just excited this week. Again, I'll be back next week with my reaction to 1024. I mean, in the meantime, I just want to reread this again in Theorycraft because this was seriously exciting stuff. All right, everybody. I'll be back. Leave on the like on the video if you're excited for my reaction to next week's chapter. The Shimotsuki stuff was still so cool. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Man, what a good chapter. What a good chapter.